And we're back. Mike Cernovich, Cernovich.com, with what appears to be some really big breaking news, if it's true. This is, of course, CNN, so you can never be quite sure. But CNN is just now reporting that the IG has sent a criminal referral of Andrew McCabe to the U.S. attorney. CNN. Former FBI director McCabe may be in a lot of trouble. Again, this is not my story. I'm reporting on what we got at CNN.com, which could, of course, you never know it is CNN. So I'm adding that caveat because you never know. And I'm going to go actually live on InfoWars.
Trump is the target. Trump is the enemy that they're trying to take down. They're just going to all these other conduits to try to get people to quote-unquote flip. But, Mike, I mean, it seems like it's clearly unconstitutional, this raid on Cohen's house, his office, his hotel. I mean, what would you do if you were Michael Cohen? I mean, this is such an abuse of power by Mueller sending the FBI in there. I mean, what are Cohen's options? Or do they just sit and wait and build a case?
Well, there's some breaking news right now. The Inspector General has sent a criminal referral of Andrew McCabe to a U.S. attorney. So this story just hit. If the crew can go to my Twitter timeline and just retweeted. So you and I, maybe we made it happen because, we were just talking about how either Comey lied or McCabe lied. Had to be one or the other. But now breaking news, and again, it's coming from CNN. So we would never want to stake our reputations on a CNN report. But according to CNN, the Justice Department's Inspector General has sent a criminal referral regarding former FBI Director Andrew McCabe to the U.S. Attorney's Office in Washington. According to a source, wow, this is a blockbuster, Owen. This is massive. What are your thoughts on it?
But this is why they're panicking, Mike. You know as well as they've got look, if they conducted the same raid on a Comey or a Clinton or a McCabe or a Rosenstein that they did on Cohen, these people will be locked up for life with the evidence they could get. I mean, it's just insane. So does Cohen just kind of sit back and wait for all of their corruption to be exposed before he acts?
Well, I actually, I read an interesting thing on Twitter because I did buy Comey's book also. When they found out that pedophile Weiner had access to classified emails, the FBI actually, rather than getting a warrant and seizing Hillary Clinton's private servers, what they actually did was said, oh, can we just work with your lawyers on this so that, we don't breach attorney-client privilege? So when it came to Hillary Clinton, they really, really, really cared a lot about the attorney-client privilege. So you're right. Deborah Wasserman Schultz and the Awan brothers, every email sent to or from a congressional member is now in the hands of potentially terrorists in Pakistan because of the Debbie Wasserman Schultz scandal. But they didn't take her email, but they go after Cohen for allegedly, paying off some kind of porn star. But this shows how shook they are, and this is a really, really, really big development here. This is really mind-blowing.
What happens then? I mean, what do you think, what are the tea leaves that Mike Cernovich sees right now with McCabe and Comey now in the legal crosshairs?
Well, I mean, there's a reason McCabe raised $500,000, right? Remember that GoFundMe? They call this a conspiracy. Yeah, he'll get his pension when he's 57. He just doesn't get it when he's 50. Oh, poor baby. You don't get a lifetime pension at 50 years old. You have to wait.
You're a corrupt scumbag.
Yeah.
And you don't get your pension. Oh, I'm so upset.
Well, think about the people who work for a living. I mean, I'm not going to get a pension at 50. Maybe when I'm like 80 or something, I'll be able to retire. But yeah, that's what I like. But he knew that he did something bad, and that's why they held that GoFundMe early on when everybody thought he was a victim. So here's my question then, and I'm just asking questions, Then again, I don't care. McCabe's lawyers can threaten to sue me. I'll anti-slap them next Tuesday. Did McCabe raise that money in bad faith because he knew he was facing criminal peril, and he didn't disclose that to his people he raised money off of?
straight stuff as usual. Follow him at Cernovich Media. On the other side, we're going to be joined by the individual that went to Starbucks and got a free coffee because he's black.
All right, friends. I was just on the info show, hanging out with the friends of mine. You know, you're the usual. So anyway, I'm back to you now. You now have my undivided attention. You know me. I'm busy. Very few people are as busy as I am. By the way, does my face look fat today? I feel like my face is fat. It shouldn't be though, because my diet's been pretty good, and I don't know if maybe I had like a burrito yesterday, fish burrito with some kind of sauce. Maybe there was like sodium or something in it, but I'm feeling real insecure right now because I think my face is real fat. But anyway, according to CNN, this is a pretty big story, friends. The IG has referred McCabe to the feds for lying. That's like a pretty, it's a pretty big story. Again, the only outlet reporting this is CNN.com. So I'm not going to stake my reputation on a CNN report. So I'm just reporting, again, because I'm just reporting on what CNN is saying, okay? I want to make that very clear because I would never in my life put my reputation on CNN's journalism. Are you out of your mind? God. But, that is what they are saying. So according to, to the news media, then, we have to believe them, all the time. So Justice IG sends criminal referral of Andrew McCabe to U.S. Attorney. The Justice Department's Inspector General has sent a criminal referral regarding former FBI Director Andrew McCabe to the U.S. Attorney's Office in Washington. How do you feel about that? How do you, people say I don't look bloated, thank you. I don't know if you're lying or telling the truth, but I appreciate it. So I'm going to go ahead and get caught up with your comments. Like I said, I was just talking to my friend Owen on the infos with the Info Bros. But now I'm talking to you, undivided attention. You now have. If you're on Facebook, hit the like and share button. And if you are on YouTube, like and subscribe. And if you're on the Periscope, hit the old...
The biggest flooring event of the year is here. Lumber Liquidators' 15th annual April sale. Every floor in stock is on sale. Now's your chance to get pre-finished hardwood up to 40%.
For advertising a book that I write called Gorilla Mindset. But you watch commercials, right? People go, oh, you're shilling or whatever. It's like, well, I'm trying to watch. By the way, I'm taking 3 Gorilla Mind Rush because I usually don't take Rush. I usually take Gorilla Mind Smooth. I'm taking Rush today because I need a little extra jolt. We've been really grinding away on some big projects. Oops. So that's why I think it's funny. People go, oh,
off. Water-resistant laminate up to 33% off. Worry-proof your home with waterproof floors as low as 39 cents. Get special clearance deals at your local store while supplies last. Plus special financing and professional installation. Don't miss it. The 15th annual April sale's going on now at Lumber Liquidators.
Actually fun journalism.
Andy McCabe, who was, remember, the #2 at the FBI, who was not too long ago fired after some 20-plus years working with the FBI, fired by the AG, Jeff Sessions. And so this whole thing has been under review by the Inspector General, by the IG. So we now have this full report back from the IG. Let me just read you the first graph, and this is what's key here. The IG report served as a basis for Andy McCabe's termination 26 hours before he was scheduled to retire with a full law enforcement officer pension and health insurance. Here's what they say. The rush to judgment, the rush to terminate Mr. McCabe was unprecedented, unseemingly, and cruel at the DOJ. James.
Okay, so that looks like an old clip.
Lack of candor is a term we use in the FBI and the Department of Justice. It's basically dressing up lying or mischaracterizing something. And remember, there are lies of commission and lies of omission. And what he's been accused of is making this disclosure to the Wall Street Journal. that didn't fit under the public interest exception, and it was made in a manner designed to advance his own personal interests at the expense of
people are saying they can't hear me. Is that...
Wow. Now, for them to fire him, here's where I stand on that. If you're...
So people are saying they can't hear me. Is that right? Are you having any mic check? Well, the mic, you should be able to hear me. I don't know. The split screen audio draws out your voice. No kidding. That's fine. Oh, gosh, people. Gosh. Yeah, you can't hear me when the video's on because I want you to hear the video. How old are some of you people? No offense. No offense. I'm not being ageist. But yeah, I mean, if I'm playing a video clip, why would you be able to hear me? Right? I'm a little confused. Like if I'm playing a clip, then I want you to hear the clip. I don't want you to hear me. It doesn't really... Sometimes I tell you, man. I tell you, sometimes you people make me want to just quit. It ain't the haters that make me want to quit. It's my own followers who want to make me want to quit. It isn't the haters who want to make me quit. It is my own followers just complaining all the time, just whining, complaining, blah, blah, blah. Like, quit complaining. I block complainers. I'm not interested in a big audience. I did the big ratings. I've done everything that I ever wanted to do in terms of being famous. So if you complain, I'm blocking you. If you complain, I don't want anything to do with you. Do you understand? I don't have any time for complainers and whiners. I only have time for people who are fully committed and people who are all in. I've already been famous. Oh no. Oh no, I'm going to lose some fame. Oh no, I'll lose people complaining, people who don't want to be healthy. How will I ever cope with that loss? Oh my God, I'm telling you. So anyway, what does this mean? Well, here's what it means, okay? So for those of you who have an actual brain, which is most of you, and those of you who don't watch CNN, you learned that one of two things had to be true, and only one of things had to be true. Either Comey lied about McCabe's media contacts, or McCabe lied about his media contacts, right? Because they had different stories, you understand? So it's a he said, he said case where the former FBI director said one thing and the deputy director said another, and the deputy director happened to say this under oath. So only one of them can be true. So one of them had to be lying. Wow, I'm looking good. Oof. Maybe it's just the fabric. I don't know. Maybe I'm bloated in the face because I'm like extra pumped. Don't be mad, haters. So only one of two things could be true. Either Comey was lying or either McCabe was lying. And now we know who people think it was. People think it was McCabe. This is a pretty big development, people. Again, the source of this is CNN. So for those of you just tuning in, I'm going to catch you up. For those of you just tuning in, I want to get you caught up. I'm going to get you caught up here. Justice Inspector General sends criminal referral of Andrew McCabe to the U.S. Attorney. The Justice Department's Inspector General has sent a criminal referral regarding former FBI Director Andrew McCabe to the U.S. Attorney's Office in Washington. This is kind of a big deal. Now we know why McCabe wanted to raise that $500,000. Now we know what was really going on because he's a multimillionaire. He's worth $10 million. And he knew the hammer was going to fall. Wow. A McCabe spokesperson declined to comment. Wow. Wow. The IG had found that McCabe lacked candor on 4 occasions when discussing the disclosure of information for Wall Street Journal article. 3 times he was under oath, actually. I love how CNN, even when they report, even when CNN reports, they don't really tell you like the whole story. They're like, oh, he lacked candor. 3 times under oath, bro. Lacking candor kind of sounds like you're going into HR, you know, and the HR office goes, hey, so people have seen you hanging out with Sarah over there. Do you guys got a thing? And you're like, no, we don't have a thing. You know, that's a lie. That's what lacking candor sounds like. No. McCabe was asked, do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God? I do. Lying under oath. So it isn't just, oh, he lacked candor. You know, he was, you know, got a BJ or something he shouldn't have got. We're talking under oath, bros. This is a real thing. Hold on, I'm trying to get decaf espresso up here. By the way, tax day, today only. For those of you who don't know, today only, because of tax time and the tax bill, today only, Gorilla Mind Smooth, which I take 3 in the morning and then 3 before I work out on days that I lift weights, on sale, $19.97. $19.97 because tax day was extended to the 18th, and then I thought, oh, why don't I just do a tax day sale? $19.97. What I take, what I had formulated for me, you can pick it up at gorillamind.com, GORILLAMIND.com, gorillamind.com. Today only, and then we're going to change it back. So this is like a real sale. It's not like a, pretend sale. So $19.97 for Gorilla Mind Smooth. Gorilla Mind Rush is $29.99 for Gorilla Mind Rush. That's what we have Gorilla Mind Rush for. Smooth, we have Gorilla Mind Smooth. Today only. The reason I did it, because that's the one I take. So Gorilla Mind Smooth, it has a product, a trademark registered product called Teacrine, which is like caffeine but without the jitters. So that's what I usually like to take. Smooth, focus, without the jitters, right? That's what I prefer. That's why I was like, when people go, oh, you look jittery. It's like, no, it's me naturally, okay? It's me naturally. I don't take a lot of caffeine. That's why I don't need a lot of caffeine, because I'm always so hyped for life. But I do get distracted, and Gorilla Mind Smooth gives me more focus, no jitters. That can be picked up at gorillamind.com, and then I also take Gorilla Dream. Gorilla Dream, because it's a new product, $16.99. This is all found at gorillamind.com. This is the best sleep aid I've ever taken by far. I never even took a sleep aid on a regular basis because they never really worked that well for me. And NyQuil has acetaminophen in there, which isn't the best for his, which isn't the best for the liver. So NyQuil worked, but the acetaminophen in there isn't good for the liver. So we also have a sleep aid, Gorilla Dream, which is at $16.99. But the big sale is what I take, Gorilla Mind Smooth, $19.97. So yeah, you can get that gorillamind.com or don't. You know me. Do it or don't. It's on sale if you want it. Today only. Tax day sale. Go for it. Let's go ahead and look at the Twitters. What's going on? Andrew McCabe lied to his FBI superiors not once, not twice, not 3 times. He lied 4 times. Multiple times under oath. This is big, people. I don't know what to tell you. This is not like a minor thing, because he was under oath, right? Those are felonies. Lying to the FBI under oath it's a felony, people. The media is going to try to downplay this, but there's no real way to spend this. McCabe lied under oath 3 times, according to the IG. That isn't me. That isn't, Mike Cernovich. That isn't me just making things up or whatever. I mean, that's according to IG. So don't hate on me. Don't argue with me. You're arguing with the, and if you're part of the resistance, if you're, you're the resistance, so you're fighting the good fight. You're fighting the good fight. Well, if you're the resistance, then you would have to say, well, I mean, he lied to the FBI, right? Because you trust the FBI, remember? Because when General Flynn, who, by the way, the FBI concluded General Flynn hadn't lied. But when the Mueller's people concluded he lied, you're like, oh, you got to trust it, man. He lied. Well, here you go. And with Flynn, they claimed that he lied only one time. And it was about something he had a hazy memory about. Is she time for a nap? Yeah. All right. Is she in the bedroom? I'm going to put her. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Mike Cernovich. My daughter needs to take a nap. So I got to go. But anyway, if you're on YouTube, like and subscribe. That way you don't miss my next video. If you're on Facebook, like and share this video. If you're on Periscope, tap it, share it, retweet it. And I will be going live after, I mean, I'm a dad, you know, my daughter, she's got to take a nap. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the gym. I'm going to lift weights. Took 3 Gorilla Mind Rush, the best pre-workout aid that I've ever taken. So I'm going to go to the gym, lift weights because I'm looking pretty swole right now. And my daughter will nap. And when my daughter's done napping, then I'll return to all of you good people. This is dad life, the real world. Thank you for your support. Cernovich.com. Today, tax day sale. Gorilla Mind, GORILLAMIND.com. GorillaMind.com. Tax day sale. Tomorrow when you wake up, it's over. Did I stop? Oh, GorillaMind.com.